Hello, Majestic Council. It's Majestic X, and today I want to talk about skin cells because it was a certain thing that happened to me, and I was noticing it lately, and it just gave me this big ball of thought. So at work, I wear gloves a lot, right? Cool. So when I get done doing my job with these gloves, once I take them off, I feel like my hands are breathing again. I feel like my hands be suffocated in gloves. Once your hands is out, like your hands are like beating, like have like a pulse to it, after you wear gloves for a certain period of time, just like a heartbeat has pulses, right? So I started thinking about it. So I'm like, okay, it's a known fact that the cells that are inside your body are living and they live and they move and they got a job, an important space for the reason why it's in your body and where it's at in your body. So I was like, okay, what about skin cells? Now, when I looked it up, I said, what is all the borders of skin cells? Because it's multiple types. It's literally like 5-6 types, but it's 3 major types of skin cells, which is creatine, which produce protein, which makes when we get dust on us and all that type of stuff, the dust stay on top. It don't necessarily penetrate our skin. That's what the creatine do. It creates a barrier so light things won't just go on our skin. Because if that's the case, any little thing that falls on our hand or body and it'll seep through our skin, that would be insane. So it creates that big barrier area. But I feel like that's the Langerhans too, because the Langerhans literally, it just prevents everything from getting in your skin, from bacteria to all types of diseases and stuff like that. So a lot of people who have skin diseases and stuff like that have low Langerhans, and Langerhans is the name of the cells. I know it's saying Langerhans like somebody has a Langerhans, but no. And then third is melanin. So what I'm saying by this is, y'all don't feel the same way about clothing too? Think about it. If before our time, all they had on was, the Tarzan fit, which is no shirt, no socks, no pants, no shoes, just a little, piece of cloth. And if they skin still looked great then and stuff like that, I really think the reason why it was okay for them to go through all that is because our skin pigments and skin cells are living. It has to breathe. And when you wear clothes for a long period of time, your body don't feel like it being clothes. Because I feel not saying it like somebody want to be a nudist or something, but I'm saying when you wear clothes and when you put on a shirt, don't your chest feel like it's enclosed a little bit? Okay. Leave that thought there. When you go inside a small space and you kind of stuck there for 1.5 seconds and you stuck in a small space, don't you get that same feeling? You see my point? So that's why I started thinking about that to make this video, to see was it one and the same? And when I started looking it up, it is. And I think that the only way you can protect yourself is to see, we need to start getting pills that have Langerhans vitamins, or the vitamins that strengthens your Langerhans and your creatine, because melanin is, I ain't gonna lie, you either got it or you don't. So that's why I didn't bring that up. But the creatine sites and the Langerhans cells, I feel I have to look up what enhanced those, what improved those, because now when you look at a picture of the skin, it's showing you how it works and how it's breathing. It's showing how inside your skin it gets moisture. And I'm not talking about with bath and sweat. No, your body naturally is moisturized. Just like the 70% of water is in it. So how your skin not moisturized if your body is 70% water, So that's what I'm saying. We have multiple layers. Now, let me look at it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 layers of the skin when it comes from your skin down to the last cell, which is a normal skin barrier function. Now, the reason I bring this stuff up is because how people get hairs inside their skin, really long ones, and you want to know where they come from? To be honest, it's a brick layer inside our skin cells too, called the subcutaneous layer. And that's how your bone is not nowhere near where your hair is going from and where the beginning of the dermis cells, skin cells, and the pigment starts to start. That just lets you know. We be thinking, skinny people too, we be touching our hands and people touch their bones and stuff. Oh no, my bone right here. But you don't understand. Yes, you might be feeling parts of your bone, but I'm letting you know now, that subcutaneous layer is making sure all the stuff that's on the top of your hand and on the first 3 layers of the skin will never reach where your bone is at in that area right there. So I just wanted to bring that up because it was on my mind for 2 days, you know. So let me know what y'all think about it and comment, and I will see y'all again. Majestic Council, Majestic out.